wanted to talk more about my walk. It's supposed to be like a mile a day walk, but sometimes I push it a little bit more than a mile just because might be using that time for exercise or my son's taking his nap. So some of it has been over a mile. Well, most of it has not actually been just a straight mile. That's hard to do, just a straight mile, and then usually I go a mile away and then have to come back, so that equals 2 miles. So, and like my thoughts all about the walk, how it's making me feel. So, I'm making this video, so today's Friday. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. So today is the 16th, yeah. So it has been a very great walk. That's not proper. A very good walk. I actually started on, oh my gosh, April 30th, the day before. And then I'm planning on going my walk today. Later, my son's taking his nap currently, so it just depends. Some days, it just depends what I'm doing. But usually I do my walk around like 2. So I wanted to talk about, because I actually keep a log of how long and where I go, so I don't go that place too many times, even though I like some of the places. So I'm gonna make like a whole video once the whole walk is done and like my overview of the walk. So week 1, we're almost done with actually week 3, because it's the 16th. Wow, it's been by fast. Week 1 I did 10 miles. That's not including the day before that I did. In week 2 I did 12.39 miles. This week, obviously it's Friday. I have not done it today, Saturday, or Sunday yet. So I have like 3 more days. But so far I already have done 8.91 miles. So almost 9, basically almost 9 miles. So altogether I've already done 28.75 miles, which that is a lot. But it's fun. I like keep track of like how long it took me to do that walk, the location, all my calories, my average pace, like if I went if I went up a steep hill like that, my average heart rate, how many steps I did that day, and how hard that walk was. And then if I did more than a mile, I tried to write down how long it took me to do just that 1 mile. And you could tell, depending how hard that like walk was, it tells you like my pace is getting better and better, but it always depends. It just depends on what the incline is of that walk. There was this one time my son was taking his nap and he didn't wake up until like almost to the last mile, and I'm like, oh, I'll just keep going because it's fun. And so I did like 3 miles that day. I wasn't trying to do 3 miles, but sometimes I'm just like trying to push, and push. So this week, oh my gosh, the first day I did a mile point 13, which was okay, because then we went to the park after. The second day I met with my friend at the harbor and we walked our kids in their strollers, which was fun. That was like 2 miles. And then swim. I had my water aerobics that morning. My son had his swim lessons, and then after, we started walking by his location of his swim lessons, and I did 3 miles. It was just, I don't know, that day I just had a lot of energy. And like I already, by the time I got home and I looked at my watch, like I already had like 9,000 steps. And it wasn't even one by the time I got home. Yes, was I hurting? Yeah. And then yesterday I was dog sitting for my parents, and then I walked my son on his walk, and we walked down to the beach, and then there's a pretty steep hill, and of course I decided to go down it, not realizing it's actually really hard to go down it, as much as hard as it is to go up. But with a stroller, I didn't really realize how hard it is with a stroller. I did 2.75 miles on a very like steep incline. So that whole day after that, my legs were hurting. But overall, I have been so grateful for this walk. It has like cleared my head, and like I've been like going over some issues that I've had mentally, that like, as a mom, like I'm like, I need help in this way, I need help in that way, and like this walk has actually given me time to think, and like in a healthy way, in which I really actually do like really love walking. I wouldn't say I'm a runner, but I would say I like walking. I wouldn't say, I couldn't be one of those people that run a marathon, but I could walk it. But it has opened my eyes to go like, okay, I see this actually does help my stress levels. That's probably why I choose to do it at 2, to help me from my stress in the morning and then help me later on. But also it has been helping me stay active and not just want to sit on the couch and be on my phone watching the new season of my show, which I'm almost done with. But I really am loving this walk. It has also helped me lose more weight. So overall, I actually love it, and I've been talking to my husband. I'm gonna keep walking, not necessarily like having to walk every day, but it does help, and it makes me feel good. So it just has made my like mental health, like, yes, I have like still like mental health issues, but like it's helping me work through my stress by walking it out. I can handle it. So that has been nice, and I'm actually really loving it. So, and I really, really do want to keep on walking more. And I can feel it from yesterday after I got home, like back to my parents' house after walking. My legs were so sore and so done, and I'm like, I can't do it. So I know for a fact my legs are getting muscle, which I'm not mad about. It's just like, wow. And I don't know, this whole thing, I really do love this challenge. If you want to call it a challenge. Like this has like helped me get in like in shape, obviously, with no money really. Just wherever I am, I can just go and walk. It just has been making me so much happier. Like I can just like talk to my son on our walks and just be like mindful and being there for him. And I really have been enjoying it. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Taking trips
Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today.